Hey, yo!
If you wanted to check it out, if you're interested in the Protagonist. The keyboard. My bank told me I had this on my house. I ain't that lie. So the keyboard starts at $349. $349.99. I'm looking and I'm liking. This thing has infinite amount of customization options. We don't want that. We want this. Starts at $349.99. So you have your choice of case color. Obviously, the cooler the case color, the more expensive it's going to get. You have a keyframe color, which is basically it's the top half of the case, but it's inset into the bottom half of the case. Again, same color options. You have your weight options of brass, the best copper, and then stainless steel. your logo or Protagonist text option, window keyless, window key, and HHKB, plethora of plate options, solder, and hot swap PCBs. The cool thing about hot swap, y'all, let me see if there's a picture of it. If not, I'll just show it off. I can show it off later. Where are we at? There's layouts. So, hot swap supports all the main bitches. Your Force 7U, which is absolutely awesome. You have step caps, split right shift, and split back shift. The only thing different on the solder PCB is your split left shift and ISO. Protagonist with more than 2 color combos available. Get yours now. Yeah, the group I ends, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Chris is in here midnight, right? Midnight EST? Or is it midnight Central Time? Bunch of wild, great, awesome photographs. But yeah, I will keep the link pinned. And I believe if you use my coupon code, it'll get you 5% off. Midnight officially, but I may leave it open for a few extra sneaky hours while I sleep. Hey, nothing wrong with being sneaky, right? All right, let's start opening it up. So the other thing I didn't mention, sorry, let me bring this back up, is there are artisan options to get and matching cables. Is that on the same page or not? And I can show off some of the cables. Let's see, here we go. So cables are made by I believe a combination of wired in and lubed. I could be wrong. It's probably wired in. They came in wired in cases, but you have several different options here, which I have 2 of them. They're really nice. They're okay. Yeah, they're both you. That's what I think. I would think it was a combination. What up, Light Beast? Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Can you lube my cable? Yeah, so there's your cables, which I'll show off a couple here shortly, and these are the artisans. As combinations, you can basically make your own. It's pretty cool. Auburn? What? Can I get a Roll Tide? Roll Tide. All right. So here are the cables. First up, we have. Does this have a? No, it doesn't say which one it is, but. Brother, what up, Earl? This is what I would say. Oh yeah, I see Auburn. This is the Eclipse cable. You have your fancy. I don't even know what you call this wire. What do you even call this? I'm gonna call it fancy. Let's see. Which one is this one again? Eclipse. This is. I don't think this is the soft touch cabling though. The soft touch is the other one. But yeah, it's really nice. It's probably thick IEM cable from wired in. Yeah. So yeah, we got that one. Can you tie someone up with this? Only you, baby. What up, Carter? What up, Dad Tech? The GMK of cables. Custom cables are fairly expensive just because you have a lot of time and effort that goes into making them. What up, Shiloh? And here we have the. Oh, so that's the 8. The other one was the 8 core, is what we're talking about. So I believe this is the a variation. Okay, Hunter Orange. So this matches the top of one of the top cases or the keyframes that I have. We are going to use the polycarbonate top keyframe though, because I don't have a keycap set right now that matches this orange that's off a keyboard. But this is the soft touch cable, like if you've ever messed with the chubby cables, it's like that. It's nice. Chris will lick it to increase the value. Maybe just not tied around your neck. That's the fun part, right? All right, so the cool thing about this is... Hey, yo! The stabilizers already on the board, tuned and lubed. So we won't have to just throw some switches and keycaps on it. We'll be good to go. The case is an absolute beast for a 60%. This thing is gigantic, right? You got your wired in logo. And then it has a strap for you to like crossbody it or just throw it over your shoulder. It's pretty cool. It's the first time I've seen that. We went to B-dubs and I had a bunch of wings, dude. So here are all the plate options. I think the aluminum plate's in it at the moment. But this seems to be polycarbonate, polypropylene and POM, FR4. It ends tonight at midnight. And then this is what we're going to be using here. Carbon fiber. You also have an option for gaskets. I'll show you the type of mounting system it uses. So I would say it's like almost like gasket beans if you've dealt with those before. But you have 60 Duro, 90, and then 30. I think I might go with the 90 just because I like it stiff and I like it loud, right? So I believe the 30s are in it. This thing's chunky, dude. Great Cabo, what up, Clagbait? Woo! We're gonna change out this top. So this is the top. This is the Hunter Orange option. We're gonna switch to the smoky polycarbonate. This is a black bottom with the stainless steel weight. This thing is fucking heavy. And it needs to be, this thing is this, I don't think it's finished. Unless it just needs to be cleaned. It probably just needs to be cleaned because I'm pretty sure this has touched a lot of people's hands already. Y'all want a weight check? Or do we want to wait until it's done being built? Wait till it's done. This thing is like up there with my Austin, I feels like, for a 60 is pretty wild. Come on. Clack, were you streaming? I thought you were streaming tonight, are you? I know your time, you're an hour or two behind me. I think you're in the Texas time zone. Pumped for this board? I'm pumped to build it, and I'm not a 60s user, so I decided not to grab one simply because I'm not a 60s user. And the Antagonist is going to be coming out soon. That's cool. So yeah, your top case, aka keyframe, literally just drops in, and then you screw it in 1, 2, 3, 4. And here is the aluminum plate with the little gasket. What I would say is gasket beans. Can't really, can we, come on camera, get your shit together. Hey Chris, is there a specific way these gaskets go on? Oh. Is it like the small side down or the small side up? Bigger side facing the bottom. Okay. So the bigger side faces the bottom. Okay, it was on the right way then. I know Scoop mentioned to me that he said they might be on the wrong way, but they're on the right way. Like I said, we're gonna go with the 90s. And then I think I'm gonna remove the stab. So we can go to split backspace. It is an easy mate. That's the first easy mate I've ever seen or used. It was quite easy. I forgot to send you the list of the disclaimers. Okay. I take it has something to do with the easy mate. I know there was one I was told about that's gonna be fixed. So you have the first gen ProTag PCB, but the production one, which we do not have enough for all the promos, uses a completely different PCB and just uses JST. Okay. Which is, I think there's, wasn't there problems in the past with the, easy mates people had? Like, they don't last that long. is also just bad in general. So yeah, okay. 10 max mating. Oh dang. I'm not gonna take that stab apart. I'll just throw it in there. I also know there was, I was told there was something like the PP plate bottoms out slightly on a corner, but that's also being fixed. I think that's what the production PCB is also much sexier. This looks good though, man. And then, like I said, it's forced 7U, split right shift, split back space, and step caps, which is excellent. What the hell is not letting us? The production one will be Gondo and is 10. Oh dang, Gondo who does all of. Electrical engineering background, so I love that type of stuff. Oh, the PCBs. So yeah, carbon fiber plate. And we're going with the true the tried, ladies and gents. Shinheis. I gotta see what keycaps I have available for this smoky polycarbonate. I think I have Dracula. We can put Dracula on it. I gotta remember that. Is this other top HHKB? It is. Here's a smoky polycarb. Once this is built, can we do a side-by-side with the POS board from yesterday? Yeah, sure. If that's what you want, Ray, that's what you should get. This design on this spacebar area is fancy. And we get anything fun this weekend? We're just sleeping in, catching up on life. Big mini meat. That's like a oxymoron, isn't it? Big mini meat. Dang, y'all got 7, huh? I have a child. There's no sleeping in anymore. Once they get old enough to take care of themselves. But once you're at that point, like you've gone so long with waking up so early that even sleeping into you for you is like 7, maybe 8 a.m. And you're like, I can't sleep anymore. 28 people compared to 5. Oh, dang. And I need to make my way up to Toronto. Just give your kids melatonin? No, that's bad, man. Then your kids will be dependent on melatonin. What up, Fat? Me and my wife, I dare be back. Me and my wife are a big proponent of letting our kids cry it out. So, all of our kids at 6 months were in their own room, sleeping by themselves through the night. Dang, Alex, what is good, my dude? Thank you for that absolutely gigantic raid. What's going on, Raiders? My name is Bokeh Bob, keyboard content creator. Tonight, we're building a Protagonist, which is currently still in group buy. What did you build tonight, Alex? What's going on, y'all? Susu Bell, thank you for the follow. Kai Live, thank you for the follow. Plady, thank you for the follow. And NGO Yee, thank you for the follow. Hope y'all having a great night. Alex built the Antagonist. Dang, that's the one I'm looking forward to because I absolutely, positively love it. Love the layout on that board. Oh, just kidding. There is actually an Antagonist. It was shown off at the Texas Mech Meet. And it's very similar to the Protagonist, but a different layout. Hope 75. Only I have the only Antagonist in the world. I was like, I don't think he sent him out yet. He showed him off at the Texas meet. Or showed it off at the Texas meet. Guess that was just a good guess, right? Getting a little drippy with the margarita, y'all. All right. All right, keycaps. Tough decision, y'all. Tough decision. Yes, shin highs, Krydar. Thanks for your YouTube responses. As a follow-up, how do the Lotus compares to the shin highs? I think the shin highs are far better. That doesn't mean that the Lotuses aren't bad, but the Lotuses are definitely quieter. I would say it still has that HMX like pop / clack that a lot of people like. It's just they're not as loud. Put these on here. I gotta figure out how to do it first, though. what color options you get for what were we talking about? What's a Keeb on your board right now? That blue is fantastic. This is a Forever 65 that's actually Cerakoted by Lubed. And it's Cerakoted in shit. I forget the name of the color. It's a HHKB bottom, so we're not going to put it. Yeah. This is the polycarbonate, smoked polycarbonate. And the actual case is black with a stainless steel weight. So yeah, this is Cerakoted in blue titanium. Blue titanium. Or titanium blue. There's that barking dog. Never ceases to fail. My dog likes to bark a lot. So yeah, we're using a carbon fiber plate with shin highs, and I am using the 90 Duro mounting system. It's like gasket beans, if y'all have encountered those before. Because I like stiff. I like it stiff. Shin highs, sunset gleams, and cheeses. Red Eats and Cratomic Bomb, thank you for the follows. Dano, thank you for the follow.
Hey, yo!
Stiff Stacy, what's good? Extra stiff. Is that in there the right way? I don't think it is. There we go. Bob likes a good stiffy. Yeah. I like it stiff, creamy, and to be a choking hazard. Thanks for the shout out for Stacy. All right, let's do some keycaps. So smoky polycarbonate top. I can do Nimbus. We can do Dracula. Hella Bussy. What y'all think? First one to answer. Nimbus, Dracula, or Hella Bussy? We gotta ask for Greg. I don't have Greg. Or I would answer your call. Hella Bussy? Drac? Keyboard had said Drac first. We'll go Drac. I haven't used Drac in a while. Oh. I got Mecha 01 too. Dracula it is. It's just the KBD fans box. How often do you do client builds? Basically whenever I have time. Like if I have Basically, whenever somebody hits me up and is serious about a client build, I'll just schedule it out so it's not in the way of any promo work that I'm doing for anyone. Solder or Milmax? I haven't Milmaxed in a minute. I got an 8XV PCB I need to Milmax for myself. But I need to buy Milmax sockets and I don't want to do that because I'm cheap right now. Yeah, that numpad that you got perfect solder PCB. Practice on. I ordered all my parts from AliExpress, Shiloh. What color enter and escape are we going for, y'all? Actually, don't I have a Dracula? I think this is Dracula. What is going on with this? That fucking dog, man. Tranquil Royals, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good night. Do you think that building a custom keyboard is an act of creation or merely an assembly of parts? Like, from scratch? Or like, just like what I'm doing now? Yeah, you're not creating. I guess you're creating your own sound preference. Oh, what you do for people? I would just say it's assembling parts. What up, Lawrence? Yeah, drag. And you know what we do here? We put our space bars on the right way.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. You know what I didn't do? I think I need to take some keycaps off before I put the top case on. Or put the keyframe on. Boom, boom, boom. All right, for those that haven't seen the bottom yet, This is a black bottom with a stainless steel weight. Keep in mind, this stainless steel weight is going to be oiled during the group buy to prevent any patina. How long did a custom Cerakote job take? I think it depends on the turnaround of the company at the time. And it was stated before, this is a proto PCB and a proto board. It's easy made at the moment, but it's just going to change to standard JST. Just got to figure out how to do this. Watching as I smoke it. You just push it in? Easy Mate can crawl back in the hole it came from. It has to be no more than 5 degrees in any direction. What does that even mean? Directly parallel and push straight down. Just because the wire is so short and the angle is turning at the end mean it will tear itself back out right away? I'm confused because when I took it off, it didn't come off that easy. So plus this one was going through a bunch of people. Only as me. I feel like it's supposed to go that way, but does it maybe go the other way? Oh yeah, I just had it the wrong way. You get uncomfortable when we talk about mating, Lawrence? Because we can get deep and talk about mating. Springtime. It is technically mating season. All right. Easy mating season. I would think this one has probably gone through more than 10. Could be wrong. I talk about it with all my patients on a regular basis. Five cables for $7 on Candy Keys to replace the. And you just have to replace the cable, or do you have to replace the whole, like, the connector on the PCB? The cool thing is this thing's super easy to build with only the 4 screws on top. Thing sounds outstanding. Dang. The new Zoom has got a pogo on it too. All right. Back again. Let's weigh it real quick before we type on it. This thing is fucking heavy, y'all. Like, talk about fucking premium. This thing is heavy. And of course, these shin highs make it sound outstanding. I don't know why this enter key's weird. Is it the stab? It's better. I think it's only 3 pounds. Funny how some people think that's heavy. Dude, for a 60? I think it's definitely more than 3 pounds because the Forever's 3 pounds. Keep in mind, this is the stainless steel weight. However, copper and brass is going to be pretty close, I would think. I think stainless steel weighs slightly more. But 5 pounds, 11 ounces, 3 pounds my ace. Yeah, with the PC keyframe too. That is true. I'll give you a comparison. It's 2 pounds lighter than the aluminum Austin. It probably weighs the same as the PC Austin. It's basically the same weight as the polycarbonate Austin. Is the Austin your or I think so. W1AT might be heavier. No, this thing weighs as much as the W1. The Protagonist weighs as much as the W1. Cool. Let's see how it sounds. I believe the weights in the back are brass. Seek. All right. Music off. Noise removal off. So we have a Protagonist with the stainless steel weight, PC keyframe, carbon fiber plate, HMX shin highs, GMK keycaps. I can swap it out real quick and we can check. It's just going to look funky. I think it sounds great. But yeah, we can swap the keyframe out and see if it changes the sound. Just gotta find where I think it was spacebar, right? Two and three. I don't even think I'm gonna put these other keycaps back on. We'll just try it out real quick. Edmonton. Y'all too busy watching hockey, huh? Is it the finals or is it just the playoffs? I don't follow hockey. Need to magnetize these. Western Conference Final. Motherfucker. Why isn't this working? What up, Yee? Pre-insert the screws in the keyframe out of the case. Oh yeah, I guess that's the smart thing to do, but I'm not smart. Doesn't sound like it changes the way it sounds. Yee. What up, Scoop? Don't mind the funky color combo we got going on. We're just seeing if the keyframes change the way it sounds. I should plug it in, huh? That orange is nice. It pops like crazy. Yeah, I don't think the keyframe changes the way it sounds. I don't know. Y'all can decide what you heard, but in my opinion, it didn't. I don't know why I'm putting this away. I'm going to put this other keyframe back on. Dynium. Yeah, let me put it back so it doesn't look wacky with the ski cap set. What's up, Jake? I have time to throw the PP on after? Unfortunately, I don't. Some time to throw some PP at you. All right, let me do the smart thing and pre-insert these screws. I like this mounting style. The plate does not affect the type feel as much. Yeah, I put in the 90 Duro beans or gaskets, whatever you want to call it. And it still has good flex with carbon fiber. They really should have used magnetic screws, I agree. I'm born, what's up? You having a good night, man? Let's go home from work. Late night. Seven HHKB kind of trippy to me. All right, Shiloh wants me to type on it. And the Dynium that I built last night. Even they're nowhere near close to each other in terms of type of board. I'm just not jiving with my Dynium review. That board is ass. I think it sounds good, man. They don't sound the same, but they're also different mounting, aluminum plate, V2Us, carbon fiber plate with the Shinhais. This does sound very quiet. It's not a loud board, but it doesn't sound terrible. Like, it's saying it sounds like ass, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it sounds like ass. All right, so this is a Dynium 65 aluminum plate with V2Us. And then this is the Protagonist with Shinhais on carbon fiber. Not in these layouts. Shiloh. I mean, the Protagonist clearly sounds significantly better. But I don't think in any ways this sounds terrible. You might not like it personally, but I don't think it sounds terrible. But in terms of price difference, the way this is built, let me bring it up real quick, the configurator. Yeah, the whole layout on the this. So this specific configuration for the Protagonist, case is black, keyframe, polycarbonate smoke, stainless steel, HHKB, carbon fiber, hot swap. This is $459, $460. This is $275. So a little bit of a price difference, and you can definitely hear it. My Cycle 7 is... Oh, the Cycle 7 is going to shit on this board, man. That's not fair. The Cycle 7 shits on fucking my Kohaku. I get it, Ray. This board isn't for you. I get it. But anyway, off of that board. First name. Oh, here we go. The board can't be recommended to anyone at $275. It's not bad quality. There's nothing wrong with the board besides you don't like the way it looks or sounds, and that's your personal preference. It's not like it's a total shit product. And if I'm not mistaken, I think its last sale it was like 175 or 150, so it does go on sale. Yeah, Shiloh does not like that Keeb. Have you checked out the cables? I did. I shut them off to right at the beginning of the stream. grab this. Personally, I would grab it. Now, if you went to the Texas meet, you would see that there is an antagonist that's going to be coming out. That's an FRL TKL. Very similar type of design language. Yee, the answer to that is no, because no keyboard will ever help you stop buying other keyboards. I know this answer because I have the same problem that you have. I'm addicted. The side profile of the Antag, yeah. I just like how that's super customizable too, right? You can pop the top off from magnets, I believe. It's similar to like the Dynium. One Keeb leads to the next, exactly. We got who we got on tonight, y'all? Just Geo? Geo. I think that's our only option tonight, huh? Yeah, let's raid Geo. Appreciate everyone stopping by. It was a quick stream. Appreciate Lubed and Wired In for allowing me to...
How'd that get in there?
...build the Protagonist on the last night of the group buy. Group buy ends tonight at midnight, so if you're going to buy it tonight. Thanks for stopping by, Chris. Nubs the Fury, thank you for the follow. I hope you have an excellent night. I don't have a control, so I can't control C. Have a good one, Monsoon. Thanks for stopping by. We are gonna raid Geo, and I think my next stream is gonna be Tuesday, and I believe we're gonna be doing the Zoom 65 V3. I got ship a notification, so hopefully I get all the parts in by Tuesday. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Good night, Joe. Love you. Good night, Ray. Love you too. Y'all have a great night. Let's get this raid going. Night, Earl. Have a good stream. If you got on quick enough, I would have raided you, but you're too slow. Later, y'all. Peace.